All right, okay. This has to be a joke. Obviously, guys, remember there are a lot of videos coming up, Champions League previews, the Double H Q&A. So those are going to come, but I had to do this emergency vid. Remember, the forum is on. Head to the website, click forum, and the forum is now mobile friendly. So head to the forum and start posting and asking me questions on the forum. I'm always there, in and out. AC Milan to offer Neymar's rival Edinson Cavani an escape route out of PSG. That's a side note. So, this is according to Bleacher Reports for Football. Edinson Cavani has turned down a €1 million bonus to allow Neymar to take PSG's penalties. So yeah, PSG owner Nasser Al-Khelaifi offered Edinson Cavani a €1 million bonus to give away penalty duties to Neymar. That's hilarious. That's the first. My first reaction to that is hilarious. That's the first reaction. Secondly, and this is to do with the video that I put out before, Neymar was brought in as the face of the club. They want to build everything around him. It is a case of Neymar, anything you want, we'll give it to you. PSG are not running like a normal team. And that will go into my third point. They are like, this guy is a superstar. This guy is the next thing. We not only want him to do the business on the football field, he is a marketing tool. So, on the face value, people would think that, PSG, they brought Neymar because they think that he is the best possible person to deliver them the Champions League, a trophy which they crave. But it's deeper than that. Remember, Neymar was in the Triple X film. Neymar is probably the most popular football player right now beyond football, in the case of how he's now gone into entertainment, how he's now gone into popular culture. I don't think Cristiano or Messi have the same kind of cultural crossover that Neymar has. You're looking at Neymar in the NBA, how Neymar is cracking out America. He is now a famous guy. I bet you want to capitalize on that. Third point. If this is true, and remember, again, this is just only because we do not have any kind of confirmation yet. But if this is true, that's the whole point of this video. If this is true, that's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up because you can't do that. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to pay a dude €1 million. First of all, I'll take the cash, but to pay your main striker €1 million to give up penalties, that's crazy. It should be a case of you ask him, he just says yes or he says no. And if he says no, then maybe you just have to, because are you now saying that if he says no, you'll now say, okay, you now have to sell him? So I think, PSG, they're in a very difficult position here because, again, I told you Cavani he's not a top striker. He misses too many one-on-ones. But Cavani is still a very, very useful member. He's still a very good striker. I'll say he's like a top 7 striker. And if PSG wants to win the Champions League, Cavani is needed. He's not the critical piece. Neymar is the critical piece. But without Cavani, you've lost your finisher. And remember, this is a team. Everybody's important. The defender, the keeper, everybody plays their role, and Cavani plays a very important role in this team. So Cavani is needed. He's not critical. He's not the best player. He's not the main player, but he's critical. No, sorry. It's not that he is important because of the role that he plays. Everybody has to play a role. The central defender, right back, left back, also, and so forth. But what we are seeing a rift. This is a rift because even by this even coming out, you're seeing that, okay, people are talking. I'm talking. But for PSG, understand the need to make Neymar your star. That's what I would do because he is that guy. But there is a way in which you go about doing it, and this isn't the right way. Cavani should be. It's, you know what? I would maybe possibly side with Neymar taking the penalties, but maybe it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one because if Neymar is coming in and saying that I'm ready to lead your team, I'm ready to take on all the responsibilities. Free kick penalties, that's you. Same thing happens with Messi in Argentina or Barcelona. Messi's like, look, man, I get first dibs on penalties or free kicks, and it only goes to someone else if I don't want to take it. But whenever there's a penalty or for free kick, I'm the first person to decide whether I want to take it or not. And that is what Neymar wants. That's what he's been brought in here to be. I am that guy. But I just think that there's a right way to do it. And how PSG are going about doing this is wrong. I mean, that's thuggish. Paying a dude €1 million, that's thuggish. So we'll keep following it. But let me just put out a warning to PSG. You don't want a situation where Cavani leaves in January, or you don't want a case where there is a rift, because there may be guys with Cavani or guys with Neymar. Obviously, all the Brazilians will be with Neymar. Who knows where Verratti will lie? Pastore maybe will be with Neymar. Who knows whether Verratti will be with Cavani or Neymar? Who knows whether Kozawa will be with Neymar or Cavani. So you don't want a split, because again, I told you what happens, the relationships you have off the field affect how you play and your chemistry on the field. So it's very important that off the field and on the field, everything is all in tandem and in harmony. But yeah, man, this is madness.